Alright, Gemini, we decided to change it up tonight and do it on the floor, baby. We sure did. We decided to do it on the floor. I have a message for you guys. If you want to, you may want to watch the Taurus message I just recorded. I actually started it with them, this little tradition here that I'm doing on the floor with all the lights and the candles. And well, y'all can't see the candles, but you might be able to kind of see it flicker a little bit on my face, just a bit. You see it flicker? Yeah, I don't know, I like it. It's late at night. I'm just kind of feeling myself right now. So yeah, I wrote down something before we started your video. It's similar, again, it's similar to Taurus's, and basically somebody wants you to open up here, okay? Unless it's vice versa. But like, let's say somebody's been trying to get to know you, all right? They've been trying to get to know you. I don't feel like this is someone who's hurt you. Taurus's was a little different. I picked up on like all of it. It kind of picked up on someone currently, someone from the past. Yours is more someone who's trying to get to know you, trying to get to know you better. They've not hurt. I'm just channeling, okay? I've not hurt you. I've not done anything. I've not lied. I didn't betray you. I didn't cheat on you. I didn't do this. I'm not your exes, blah, 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 like that, right? You haven't even really given me a chance. You haven't even really given me a shot. You haven't even really... That's the vibe in this one. Now, of course, it's not everybody's message, and it could be entirely reversed, but that's what I'm getting for you guys, is someone's like, God, like, almost soften up a little. That maybe they feel like you're a little rough around the edges, you're too hard on them. You know, this may not even be romantic. This could even be like at work. Like, let's say somebody here thinks that you're too rough on them at work. They may feel like they're trying to get to know you, or trying to like be cool with you or something, and maybe they feel like you're just trying to find everything wrong with them, and you may not be, but you just take your job very fucking seriously, you know what I mean? Because if they don't do their job, then it falls on you, and you ain't trying to get in trouble with the likes of them or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, you could just be damn serious. So, but if it's not work or anything like that, someone just wants you to kind of loosen up a little, have fun. Maybe it's a friend who's like, you know what, it's been 5 weeks since you looked at me. Maybe they're just like, look, it's been so long since you went through that breakup or whatever, like, come on, get out of the house, Gemini or Crosswatcher, come on, get out of the house, let's hang out, let's go do this. And you're like, I don't hang out, I don't go do that, I've got to get up in the morning, can't lose my job, got bills to pay. Like, yeah, oh yes, that's somebody's story here. Someone here, for some of you, may they always want to just chill or hang out or Netflix and chill, or like drink or smoke or whatever, and you're like, that would be nice, wouldn't it? It would be nice, but also I'm worried about my future and the future of like my, I don't know, my pets, my pet, my children, my child, if you have children or a child, you know, I have things to do, like I gotta get up early, blah blah blah. Like, maybe you feel like someone here doesn't take life as seriously as you, or you're wondering if they do, and maybe they do, but maybe they're just like, I don't know, they think you're uptight. Someone may think you're uptight, or they may think that you're too strict, or you're too serious about something, or you're too... I don't necessarily think that you are. I get that. I mean, we're kind of not in a place in the world right now where, I mean, it would be nice to shoot the shit, you know, but a lot of us are just one paycheck away from being homeless, you know what I mean? And that's some real shit, and if you've ever been homeless, then you would know it's not a fun place to be, or to couch surf. It's not a fun place to be, especially if you're a single parent. It's not a nice place to be when you're struggling, when you know, the majority of your stuff, not that there's anything wrong with it, it builds character, but when the majority of your stuff comes from like Goodwill or hand-me-downs, or you know, you have to eat a lot of beans and rice and a lot of bread, and you have to sacrifice a lot. Like, it would be nice to just kick it, you know? It'd be nice to go hang with the girls and the guys and go on shopping sprees, and to take this vacation, that vacation, and do this and that, and just, you know, fuck till your brains fall out. Like, it would be nice to do all that, but also, like, somebody that doesn't understand that you've got to, like, you just don't have the luxuries that maybe they do, or something, you know? So you may actually care for someone here. You may actually be cool with someone here, friend, love, whatever, however, whoever. You may be cool with someone, but it just may be a little, you know, it's like off-putting to them how you are to a degree. Still, they still want you though. Still want you as a friend. Still want you in the office. Still want you as a lover. But also it could be off-putting to you how they are, because you're just like, well, look, I don't play. You know, like, I'm not playing. I'm very serious about my business. I'm serious about my money. Okay, I'm serious about my mama. I'm serious about my man. I'm serious about my moods. I'm serious about my food. I'm serious about my life, my health. You know, someone may be like, oh, just, you know, I don't know. Someone, you may want to have fun. You may want to, like, you know, especially if you're like getting to know somebody or whatever. You may want to, like, you know, but then another part of you is like, well, I have to be an example for my child. So there's that. So, you know, maybe this person doesn't have kids, or maybe their kids are grown or something, and you're just like, well, I don't know how that would look on me. Like, also, maybe it's not like that. Maybe you're like, well, we could go have some fun or whatever, but at the same time, like, you gonna pay for my babysitter? Like, it's not just that easy, you know what I mean? Like, I can't just go, I would like to, and it sounds all fine and well, but at the end of the day, like, where is this really going? I actually want to know where this is going. You may want to know where something's going, and you may feel like another person isn't really that serious, and they may think you're too serious, and you may think they're not serious enough. But it could just be a lot of misunderstandings here. I'm not really sure. You know, if you're in a relationship, this is probably tough. I don't think a lot of you are here. Feels like a friend, a family member, somebody at work, a new love. If you are, though, one of the partners here can be really serious about something. Like, and I don't think they're wrong for it. I get it. You know, I fucking get it. But the other person, they want to go have more fun, or they want to stay up all night, and the other person's like, I like to go to bed early. I like to go to bed early because I like to get up and work early. I like to have a certain type thing, and they want more cuddling, they want more sex, they want to watch a show together, they want to watch a movie together. Like, can we go out to here and here? And it's like, look, I know that that's what you want, but like, that's not what I can do, because I have, you know, I don't know. And then I'm sitting here like, well, what about compromise? But then again, you asking the wrong one, honey, because if you're talking to me here, I would say I'd rather just be single. Like, if I'm that focused on my goals, I don't want to fucking compromise. And when you're in a relationship, you kind of need to, right? So, like, could we, if anyone is in a relationship here, could it just end for now? I mean, why does it have to be the end of the world because a relationship ends? Can it just end for now, and this person get what they need, and then you get what you need, and then if it's meant to be, it comes back together, and if it's not, it doesn't, you know? And people may be like, well, you just make it sound so easy. It is, though. It is, though. It just doesn't seem like it when you're in it until you get out of it, and then you're like, well, we're both a lot less stressed because they're wanting something more, and then you're wanting something, and you both have different visions, but you both may love each other, and if it's genuine, then y'all both won't go be with nobody else. But in the meantime, they can go watch their movies and stay up late, and then they won't feel some type of way because you're doing your thing. You know what I mean? Imagine people who are married to like an artist, or to a musician, or to a doctor, or somebody in the military. They're gone. They're doing their thing. You're going to get mad at them because they don't get to stay up and watch shows with you. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I'm not the relationship expert here. So if you're in a relationship, which is not the majority of you watching this, I feel like it's time for a talk. But for the most part, I feel like you guys are single, and someone here just kind of wants you to loosen up, or maybe even someone wants you back, you know. But if it's something new, someone may want you to kind of come out, let's play, let's have a little fun together. And you may be like, well, are you going to pay for this little fun? Are you going to pay for the babysitter? And you know, I need to be back home by a certain time. And how long are we talking? How long are we going? Who's paying for the food? Because, you know, there's food we have to get. I'm sure there's gas. And I need to be where is there Wi-Fi out there? Because I also have to answer emails. I have some clients that I need to tend to. I mean, I have prior things. And I got to be able to have my children's got to be able to get in touch with me. So where are we going? What are we doing? It's like an itinerary, or like someone needs a schedule, and another person may be like, oh, I just want to like go have fun. And it's like, I'd like to do that. Like, you got a freak in you, you know what I mean? It's not like you don't know how to have fun. It's just that maybe you're starting late in life, or you're starting all over. Totally get it. I've done a video on that. So it's in my shorts. You guys can see it. I've started all over a million times. And I said people always feel like they have it figured out, you know, and I'm just always starting over. There's no shame in that, you know. And I get you. I really, really get you. Whoever this is, I get them. It could be reversed. I get this person. Whoever's the one that's just kind of being like considered the one that needs to loosen up, or like the stick in the mud. I get the stick in the mud because I understand why. Do they think that you don't want to go have fun right now? Do they think that you don't wish that you could just be in a different spot right now? But if you sat there and focused on that constantly, you'd be a very miserable person. You just do what you have to do and get through each day, and you're grateful. You're grateful for where you are right now, but you're also very focused, and you don't want to get distracted by sex or a relationship or partying or this and that, you know what I mean? Like, it would be nice, but you don't want to get off track. You're not, I mean, I actually respect you for that, because it's also saying that you don't want anyone to like hand you your success on a silver platter. You're willing to do the work for it. You're not trying to just take anyone's money or anyone, you know. You also know no one else is going to do the hard work for you. You don't want anyone to. You want to do it. You know, especially if you're like an entrepreneur, something here is like your baby. You know, something is your baby, or actually it is your kid. You're very responsible over your children, or your child if you only have one. It's extremely important to you, and like I would say, you know what your priorities are, and you are not wavering on that shit one damn fucking bit. Especially if you grew up rough, you know what I mean? If you grew up really rough, or you grew up always kind of having to fend for yourself, you're very, you don't fuck around. You don't fuck around. I have a lot of respect for you for that, like a lot. And I think this person does too. It's just that you may need to sit down and have a talk with somebody and tell them, like, you know, and even not tell them, but see where they're coming from, even if it's someone new. Be like, what are you wanting from me? Are you like falling in love with me here? Are you, and also, what are you bringing to the table? Because I have a vision. This is what I want. Don't think I ain't fun, because I'm fun. I could be real fun. I could fuck your whole world up too, in a real good way. You'd love the fuck out of me. You'd hate me coming into it and walk out falling in love with me, bitch. Like, don't think I can't have fun. But also, I have a vision, and there's nothing gonna get me off that vision, because it's happened before, and I'll be damned. It'll be a cold day in hell. I'd rather, I don't know, be 6 feet under than let that happen again. So that's not happening. So wow. Yeah. So these candles burn out quickly. Look, I mean, look at that. Half of it's fucking wax. You see that? Yeah. Scared I'm gonna catch my hair on fire or something. Although fire is where I dwell, darling. I don't know. I kind of like it right here. I like it. I think I'm gonna reorganize my little clothing racks or whatever. I just like clothing racks better. You can see them, you know. In a closet you can't see anything, so I turn my closet into like my little meditation corner, and this is where I keep my clothes. So yeah. Alright guys, that's where I'm gonna leave it. My back's actually kind of hurting though. I may pull a chair up. I may mess with this a little and get it how I like it. I'm just trying something new. I'm trying something out for a change. Some of you may be messing with lighting, or I don't know. Like, are you... Oh, there's a fucking monitoring spirit. Did you see that, Nat? There it is. That little son of a bitch. They're attracted to the light. You know what I mean? Oh, you may feel like that about some people. I'm not saying people are like gnats to you, but you may feel like some people just... You may be where... you like a specific space, time, something to focus. Like, you need your focus, and you don't need too many distractions and noises and shit. And this is why you may like a specific time to do something, or just a specific time to be by yourself or watch your favorite show or whatever you like to do, okay? And then you have people who, like, they're always yelling at you or asking for something from you or calling on the phone or something, and honking the horn. There's ambulances passing by. There's this and that and the other, and the 5th and the 9th and the 10th, and you know what I mean? And it's just like, oh God, you know? trying to focus over here. Like, fuck. You may give off vibes of like, kind of leave me the fuck alone. But I don't think you mean it like that. It's just kind of like, I'm fucking focusing here, yo. I'm focused. I'm focusing. So yeah. I'm in a really good mood. I'm just focused. Which is how I think you are. You know? You can laugh all day. You're one of the fucking funniest people I know. But, you know what I mean? Like, that's why I said you can make people fall for you easy. A friend, anybody. Just, people love being around you. But when you're serious, though, you're fucking serious. And that's okay. That's fine. People don't really know what you had to go through to get where you are today. And I understand. So, it's fine. Thank you guys for being here with me. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.